Bitcoin could go to well over $1 million in 2025 if the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve gets approved. The Bitcoin Strategic Reserve is by far the most important endorsement for Bitcoin, by far the most important event for Bitcoin in its entire history. Imagine the world leader, the United States, setting aside some money to accumulate some Bitcoin. This will change industry, and also other countries will have to follow suit. The price of Bitcoin can only go up from there. It's big. At the same time, there is a chance that this strategic Bitcoin reserve might get blocked and not happen. Why? Donald Trump might jeopardize the Bitcoin strategic reserve and it could fail. There are so many reasons for that, but let me explain. Because as we speak, Trump is starting to lose consensus on this matter within his own party. There are rumors already that other people like Elon Musk, who is generally pro-technology in everything and is very vocal about everything that's going on. If you notice, if there's one thing that Elon has been very quiet on, is on this crypto approach that Trump has taken. Now, what is it that might block the strategic Bitcoin reserve? What's wrong with the strategic Bitcoin reserve? Well, there's nothing wrong with the strategic Bitcoin reserve because people that are also not pro-Bitcoin actually agree with it. They have come to terms that Bitcoin is the new gold. It is digital gold. A good tweet to prove this is Peter Schiff, who came out yesterday after Trump made this post about cryptocurrency strategic reserve. So you can tell that it used to be a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Now it's becoming a crypto strategic reserve, not a Bitcoin anymore, because Trump is adding other cryptocurrencies to this reserve. Based on his tweet yesterday, he said that XRP, Solana, and Cardano will be included, not only, but they will be included in this. And then obviously also reassured the market, saying that Bitcoin and Ethereum obviously will be at the heart of the crypto strategic reserve. Now, what is wrong with this? And what is it that Trump is doing that's wrong? You have to understand, Donald Trump understands crypto in the sense that, oh, it's an easy way to make money. But also, it's a bunch of young people with a lot of money. I don't think he understands anything really tangible when it comes to crypto. In fact, most of his posts are not really generated by himself. You can tell there are people who are behind it and they tell him what to post or they write for him. A good proof for that is this. He came out and made this post about XRP, Solana, and Cardano. And then later on, when the market reacted negatively, he came out and clarified and said, no, Bitcoin and Ethereum also. This is dangerous. And another point I would like to make is look at what Peter Schiff said. I get the rationale for a Bitcoin reserve. I don't agree with it, but I get it. We have a gold reserve. Bitcoin is digital gold, which is better than analog gold. So let's create a Bitcoin reserve too. But what's the rationale for an XRP reserve? Why the hell would we do that? Now, that is the question that a lot of people are stumbling upon because it doesn't make sense. If you think about it, why isn't the US creating a stock reserve and buy Apple, Google, Amazon, all these very important companies that actually have value and they have a tangible service that can be proven to the economy? Why would anyone choose the most irrelevant cryptocurrencies like XRP and Cardano? At least Solana, it's being used and utilized every day to trade meme coins on. But for Cardano and XRP, it doesn't make sense. On top of that, Trump launched his own meme coin, which lots of people lost money, $1 billion was wiped out. That added a dent on his crypto journey, which is now turning a lot of people against him, being like, oh, this crypto thing, it doesn't seem like a serious endeavor. It just seems like Trump's way for him to make money for himself and the people around him, including his sons who have companies in crypto and several other people around him. So there are a lot of questions now that are coming out and questioning. One of them is Jason Calacanis, who is a big supporter of Trump. His best friend, David Sachs, is the crypto czar on the Trump's administration. He also came out and is really asking tough questions about why would we have a crypto strategic reserve? How are we going to pick the companies of which cryptocurrencies we buy? You can say they're US companies, sure, but what are the criteria for selecting any of these companies? There is none. It's just a selection. Now, if you're living under the rock, it's very important for you to know that the reason why Trump is selecting these specific cryptocurrencies is simply because these people funded his campaign. It's not out of the blue that he's just randomly selecting cryptos. XRP, the repo, the company, spent millions of dollars on Trump's campaign to become president. They funded him. The same with Cardano and other interest groups did that. So this is now being considered some kind of corruption or insider trading. On top of that, there are more dirt now attached to this. A whale deposited $6 million of USDC to Hyperliquid in the past 8 hours to long BTC and Ethereum with 50x leverage, with an unrealized profit of over $1.6 million. He went long on Ethereum at 2,197 and will be liquidated at 2,149. Imagine how close those numbers are. And then he went long on BTC at 85K and will be liquidated at 84K. And the timing of this trade really aligns with the time at which Trump also posted. It was just before Trump made this post about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana and stuff like that. And people have a lot of questions about that. That, hey, crypto has just turned into a money printing machine for Trump and his inner circle because they know everything that's going on. And there's also a lot of reckless tweeting from his family, knowing that making it clear that they know exactly what is going on here. And they're just playing the game in the casino where if you're part of the Trump's inner circle, you win. The same with his own coin. People around him received the contract address earlier on before everyone else got it in the public, made millions of dollars where everyone else is losing. Now, where this is going is that for the strategic reserve to be approved, Trump is going to need support from both parties, and also especially within his own party and Congress. And if crypto is now being attached with so much dirt and corruption and people losing money, we might see a moment where the things are going to turn. The pendulum will turn and we'll have a lot more people who are anti-crypto. A lot of people in Congress are older. They're kind of anti-crypto already. And when they start seeing things like this, we could come to a point where nobody wants a strategic Bitcoin reserve anymore and it's disaster. All right. And you can see here what Jason was saying. He says that he's basically saying that why would we tax people to buy coins or to buy stocks of other people within the United States to make them rich? All right. So this is definitely a problem. And he retweeted this Eric Trump, who came and say buy the dips, because kind of he insinuating that he probably knew that this was going to happen. And we have a lot of wrong things going on, guys. Okay. QCAP says, sir, we have 36 trillion of public debt. US government is saying, let's buy Cardano and Solana with US taxpayers' money. It just doesn't make sense. It's basically taking money, taxpayers' money, and handing it over to his friends because they supported his campaign. Jason here says, if you tax Americans to buy crypto, don't be surprised if the people revolt. And he came up with a good idea saying that, look, if we think that we need crypto tokens, we can just start taxing it and accumulate it through taxation. We don't need to go out and buy a bunch of these assets. So it is disappointing. I want a big strategic reserve to happen. But even though in the short term, Trump pumping crypto coins left and right might seem like a good thing, I can tell you that we have to be concerned because the flood might turn and we might not get exactly what we want. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's a serious matter of concern in the market. Subscribe, like, and follow. See you guys next time.